Welcome back to the evolution of Formula One, the ultimate pit stop for everything Formula One. Today's video is a quick guide about the sprint race format in the 2025 F1 season. Whether you love it, hate it, or still don't quite know when qualifying is happening anymore, the sprint format is here to stay. See our breakdown below, which gives a quick summary of the sprint format for the 2025 season. So what does a 2025 sprint weekend actually look like? Let's start with Friday. You get just one practice session called FP1. That's all teams have to get their setup nailed, so if Ferrari forgets to turn on their tyre warmers again, good luck. Then comes sprint qualifying, or as the cool kids call it, SQ1, SQ2 and SQ3. SQ1, 12 minutes, SQ2, 10 minutes, SQ3, just 8 minutes. Like regular qualifying, the 5 slowest cars are eliminated in SQ1 and SQ2. First up on the Saturday, it's the sprint race. A 100-kilometre blast with 0 pit stops and with extra points on the line. The top 8 finishers get a share of points. First place receives 8 points and 8th place receives 1 point. Points go directly to the Drivers' and Constructors' Championships. The drivers are not done yet on Saturday. They have to go again, this time with Grand Prix qualifying. That's the regular Q1 to Q2 to Q3 format to decide the grid for Sunday's race. The main event and business as usual, as Christian Horner would say. The full race distance, full strategy, full drama, and for Ferrari fans, full expectation management. The Grand Prix race takes place with the top 10 drivers receiving a share of the points, with the race winner receiving 25 points and 10th place receiving 1 point. The driver with the fastest lap used to receive a bonus point if they were within the top 10. For the 2025 season, there is no bonus point for fastest lap. Here are your 6 sprint weekends in 2025. China, 21st to 23rd March. So after a long break, Shanghai is back with a bang. Fast straights, tight hairpins, and a first corner that looks like a Beyblade arena. Miami, 2nd, 4th May. Glitz, glamour, fake marinas, and now a sprint. Because nothing says Formula One quite like racing around a Hard Rock Stadium car park at 300 kilometers per hour. Belgium, 25th to 27th July, or Spa-Francorchamps. Iconic, fast, unpredictable weather. Will it rain? Yes. When? Nobody knows. Austin, Texas, 17th to 19th October, BBQ, cowboy hats and track limits wider than the state itself. Always delivers drama, now with extra sprint sauce. Sao Paulo, 7th to 9th November, Interlagos, plus sprint equals guaranteed chaos. Remember Kevin Magnussen's 2022 pole position? Still iconic. Qatar, 28th to 30th November, a night race on a track that eats tyres for breakfast. Add a sprint, and let's hope it's not a total dead rubber. Before you go, a brief history of sprint formats. Let's rewind for a moment, because the sprint format has been through more changes than Red Bull's second seat. 2021, the OG format. Friday qualifying set the grid for the sprint. Sprint results set the grid for the main race. Everyone was confused but excited, except of course Max Verstappen. 2023. They changed it. Sprint became a standalone event. Saturday, sprint qualification and sprint race. Friday, Grand Prix qualifying. The chaos was somewhat contained. 2024 and 2025, the current version, aka the best so far. Friday, practice session and sprint qualifier. Saturday, sprint race and Grand Prix qualifier. Sunday, Grand Prix race. It's cleaner, it's more exciting. And crucially, the sprint no longer affects the Grand Prix grid. Sprint format conclusion. But let's address the elephant in the paddock. Not everyone loves the sprint. Some fans say it adds excitement. More racing equals more entertainment. Plus, it rewards drivers willing to take risks. Great for rookies, right? Others say it's just a filler. A race that dilutes the impact of Sunday, increases crash risk, and messes with the weekend rhythm. Even the drivers are split. Verstappen called it not real racing. Hamilton said it brings extra spice. And Fernando Alonso, he probably said something cryptic like, In 33 laps, you cannot win, but you can lose everything. Love it or hate it, the sprint is here to stay, at least for 6 races in 2025. And with every year, the format seems to be getting a little better, a little smoother, and a lot more interesting. So, there you have it, your full guide to the 2025 F1 sprint format. From China to Qatar, from one practice session to 4 on-track battles, sprint weekends are an evolving experiment in how to keep F1 fresh, fast, and just a little bit unpredictable. What do you think? Are you team sprint or team traditional? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And while you're at it, hit that like button like Max Verstappen hitting apexes, and don't forget to subscribe to F1 Evolution for everything Formula One. Thanks for watching.